What if your entire life was part of a loop you could never escape? What if the person you were searching for was actually yourself? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending sci-fi thrillers ever made, Predestination, directed by the Spierig Brothers and starring Ethan Hawke. This is not just a movie about time travel. It's a haunting exploration of identity, destiny, loneliness, and the terrifying idea that free will might only be an illusion. The story follows a temporal agent, played by Ethan Hawke, whose mission is to prevent crimes before they happen using time travel technology. His final assignment is to stop a mysterious terrorist known as the Fizzle Bomber, a criminal responsible for devastating attacks across time. But very quickly, Predestination becomes much more than a simple sci-fi thriller. The film introduces us to a lonely bartender and a mysterious customer known as the unmarried mother. As this stranger begins telling the story of their life, the movie slowly transforms into an intricate puzzle filled with shocking revelations. And this is where the brilliance of the film truly begins. Unlike traditional movies that follow a straight timeline, Predestination uses a nonlinear structure that constantly bends your understanding of cause and effect. Every event feels connected, every decision echoes through time, and every revelation changes the meaning of what came before. The movie creates what's known as a bootstrap paradox, a time loop with no clear beginning or end. In this world, events exist because they were caused by themselves. That's what makes the film so fascinating. The more you think about it, the more impossible the story becomes, yet somehow it all fits together perfectly. Instead of using time travel as a tool for action scenes or spectacle, Predestination uses it to explore deeper philosophical questions. Can destiny be changed? Or are we trapped in cycles we're doomed to repeat forever? One of the film's strongest themes is identity. Without spoiling too much for first-time viewers, the protagonist's journey becomes a heartbreaking exploration of selfhood and isolation. The movie constantly asks, who are we really? Are we defined by our memories, our choices, or by forces beyond our control? As the truth unfolds, the emotional weight of the story becomes surprisingly powerful. Beneath all the sci-fi concepts lies a deeply tragic human story about loneliness, purpose, and the desperate search for meaning. And that emotional core is what elevates Predestination above most time travel movies. Visually, the film also stands out. Despite its futuristic premise, the movie avoids flashy sci-fi aesthetics. Instead, it embraces a grounded, noir-inspired atmosphere filled with dim lighting, smoky bars, quiet streets, and tense conversations. This gritty style makes the unbelievable story feel strangely realistic. The cinematography creates a constant sense of mystery and unease, while the restrained pacing allows the audience to slowly piece together the puzzle on their own. And when the major twists finally arrive, they completely reframe everything you've seen. It's the kind of movie that demands a second viewing immediately after the credits roll. Because once you know the truth, every scene suddenly carries an entirely different meaning. What makes Predestination truly unforgettable is how confidently it commits to its concept. Many time travel movies collapse under their own complexity, but this film embraces paradoxes and turns them into the emotional and philosophical center of the story. It's intelligent without feeling pretentious, complex without becoming confusing, and emotional without losing its suspense. Few sci-fi films manage to balance all those elements this effectively. In the end, Predestination is far more than a time travel thriller. It's a meditation on fate, identity, and the terrifying possibility that our lives may already be written before we even begin living them. It challenges viewers to question reality, choice, and the very nature of existence itself. And trust me, this is one movie where paying attention to every detail truly matters. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into unforgettable films.